Right, hey guys, how we doing? Back another video from Grimjack, and today we are checking out, oh my god, we are checking out DanDaDan in a nutshell. So obviously this isn't going to be the entire season because it's not ended yet at the time we're recording this, but just knowing Grimjack and the Schmuck Squad's humour and how crazy DanDaDan is, this is going to be so good. Let's get into it.
Wanna run that by me again?
I said I'm flat broke from my get-rich-quick scheme. Those teeny little sticky grabby hands they sell at the arcades ain't worth as much as I thought. Blew my whole college fund on those suckers.
Honestly, for the best. You don't seem like the type to thrive in college anyway.
Whatever. Are you gonna let me make you as sticky as all those hands I bought, or are you a waste of my time?
Hey.
Whoa, hold on. Are you trying to throw hands?
Stop talking about hands! When did I ever think...
There's gotta be guys out there that won't roundhouse kick you in the stomach, Momo.
Yeah, like, you'd hope so. I never really thought about that. Like, it's pretty extreme, isn't it? But, like, anyway.
I mean, I haven't found any, but I'm sure you could.
You tried not looking like an Oompa Loompa became an esthetician.
Dang, I'm starting to get why that dude hit you.
Oh, God.
Is he still single, by the way?
Oh, no, don't go there.
Greetings, Earthlings! I am Grimjack of the planet Grimjack of Skypea. Just down.
Hey, I heard of that place.
I have been sent to Earth to study the art of your people. If my Emperor approves, we won't wipe out your tiny little planet. My Emperor did not approve of
I recognize what show that's from, but I can't remember. Oh, God damn
my
it.
planet and blew it up. So, I'm also a ghost.
Ah.
Hopefully you already believe in aliens and ghosts, or else you'd be freaking out right now.
Very cool. Yes, okay. Yeah.
So far,
I was about to start explaining the premise of DanDaDan, but, like, this, I'm sure it's going to explain it.
I've been listening to your musical deity, Taylor the Swift, and monitoring your gladiators known as the Karens. And I gotta say, I am not impressed. Please don't kill me, Swifty. What I have enjoyed, however, is your curious illustrations known as anime. So today, we're going to be talking about DanDaDan, the shonen anime so highly anticipated, Netflix gave it away for free. Rest in peace, pirating websites. It is an absolute crazy mixture of action and horror, pitting high schoolers against vengeful spirits, perverted aliens, and the all-important subject of true love. We kick things off with Momo Ayase, a wannabe Kogyaru loner with horrible taste in men. She has long been pursuing delinquent tough guys who remind her of Ken Takakura. Don't know who that is? Well, neither does anyone born before 1990. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a fun little thing to Google when you're like, wait, what?
For her, adolescent jerks aren't known for being doting boyfriends. And she's coming hot off a brutal breakup with the latest thug. He also, kicked her right in the gut. So maybe getting dumped by this guy isn't the worst thing in the world. While feeling sorry for herself, she passes by a classroom where a group of bullies are picking on Glasses-kun.
Oh, and this is so freaking cool.
Momo might be down in the dumps, but she's not gonna let this slide. So she comes to his aid by sitting next to him. It works perfectly, because as we all know, the greatest weakness of teenage boys is a teenage girl.
I loved it. I love that shot.
That and bodily hygiene.
Stupid, hot, delinquent ex-boyfriend. Being hot. Jerk. When am I gonna find a Ken Takakura that won't roundhouse kick me in the stomach?
Got him. Yeah, you nailed him.
Wait, where'd you get that paper from?
Oh, I just used your homework.
Sick.
Just used your homework.
Now he'll get an F. Nerd.
Implying that he might use his paper because his homework's going to be that. Yeah.
Hey, put this magnet in there next. I want to see if he calls the cops on us.
Girl.
Hey, you're reading anything good? Nope.
Hey, man.
Wow, I love the abridgment moments in these. They're so good.
Oh, when will I find a boy?
Ma'am, you are clearly in love. Please cease this behavior at once. I cannot be seen talking to a girl like you.
As if! I just felt sorry for you.
Then explain this.
President Britney Spears learns to fly stealth bombers to make sweet love to
Wow, there was some stuff edited there. Like that's brilliant.
SCPs. Yeah, you got me there. I can't explain that at all.
I knew it! This particular nerd has an affinity for the paranormal, like cryptids and UAPs. He doesn't come across as entirely grateful for Momo's aid, so she just labels him as a tool and calls him a cult coon. The pair gets into an argument about what's real and what's a load of baloney. Occult Coon is convinced that aliens
There was a pot of greed there for a second.
of all things are real, and Momo is ready with a dose of reality because aliens aren't real. Ghost Star!
I loved this. I love the whole. I think ghosts are real. I think aliens are real. They both have reasons for believing why they're real. And then, the crossover. Oh, first episode was so good.
Okay, yeah, I knew she had a bad taste in men, but to think she had a bad taste in cryptids too! This assertion comes from her absolute G-MILF of a grandmother,
God, she is a G-MILF as well.
being a spirit medium. So at least if she's crazy, it runs in the family. And that is my incontrovertible evidence that aliens exist and that we should be friends, and you move into my house! You can have my closet.
Nah, man. UFOs are fake as hell. Ghosts are where it's at. My grandma's a spirit medium, so I at least know that's real.
You and your granny are off your rockers. Besides, it's not UFO. It's actually UAP.
UAP,
short
sorry.
form.
You're
I was
short
about
enough,
to say.
dude. I don't need to hear about other short things.
Behold, fool! More evidence proving you wrong and me right. And ghosts are only cool in Luigi's Mansion too.
Whatever. I'm done.
My.
Hold on, you haven't seen this. The scratch and sniff section. Give it a whiff, if you dare.
I was being nice, lame wad! But I get why you have zero friends. Your
Damn, she's going in.
parents probably wish they could catch you with gross magazines, because at least then they know their son isn't trying to die alone. Stop trying to gobble E.T. schlong and touch grass!
Whoa. Oh no. Oh god, what's going on? This isn't what happened.
Therefore, a challenge is laid down. They've each got a location to scout that night, where rumors suggest mysterious creatures are known to roam. Momo has to go to the abandoned Nagi Hospital, the local hotspot for alien abductions, while Occult Coon is sent to a closed-off tunnel full of ghosties. In my opinion, Momo really comes off worse here.
I mean, yeah.
Aliens and ghosts may not exist, but crackheads most certainly do. And they are bound to be lurking around the hospital, looking for expired meds to snort or copper to strip off the wall to buy meds to snort. Before long, Occult Coon runs afoul of a haggard old woman who boldly proclaims that I will let you suckle my teats
Yeah, she does say that.
if you let me gobble up your schlong.
That's, that is what she says.
God damn it, old lady! I keep telling you not to binge drink on weekdays! And how the hell did my Tinder bio make it into the script?
Oh no.
Nerdwad! Are you there yet? I'm at the hospital. No aliens yet, but I had to pummel a homeless guy. At least I think he was a homeless guy.
Momo, I think I'm in the tunnel. I don't see any ghosts, but then again, I wouldn't anyways because they're totally fake. Over.
You don't say over on a phone call, weirdo. Plus, you totally sound like you want to run away. Scaredy cat baby? What a scaredy cat baby? Where, that's you, baby.
Please, miss, I am uninterested in you romantically. Do not call me baby. Over.
I was mocking you! Oh, have you found anything yet, or what?
Love that.
Only bloody footprints. But that is merely a sign that this place is unhygienic. Does anyone have cleaning supplies?
It's just a sign it's all
It's
hygienic.
gross in here.
Jesus
Nothing
Christ.
but dead end.
No, God, I don't want to know what they do with this character. Oh, God, here we go.
What kind of sausage you're packing there, Sonny Jim?
Oh, no.
Vienna or kielbasa?
Excuse me, ma'am? Are you a ghost?
Oh, yeah.
Can't run or she'll haunt you! Hey! Crap, I gotta save that nerdwad.
Aliens!
banana organ, baby. Gimme them Ghiblis.
On the phone, Momo
Sorry. No! Oh my god.
warns him not to run, but he does. And fair enough, because those teats look
Give me them Ghiblis!
straight
Oh,
up
no.
unsuckleable. But little does he know, this is the infamous Turbo Granny. And if she manages to overtake him, she will lay a curse upon his feeble soul. Momo attempts to come to Okarune's aid for some reason, because I guess the only thing more powerful than one high schooler in over their head
Is two
high schoolers in over their head.
Woohoo!
But would you look at this? A mob of grinning gentlemen have come to block her path. Uh-oh, Momo! Death approaches! Good luck. She attempts to flee, but they
We got a, what's the show? Never
catch
mind.
her, turn her clothes into...
It's the Marvel show. I'm so glad this has been... I mean, it wasn't bad anyway, but... Good choice on the editing. Agatha all along.
confetti and strap her onto a table. And at this point of the video, I'd like to remind you that our Patreon exists and has this episode uncensored. If you were on the fence about supporting more abridged anime shenanigans before, maybe this will sweeten the pot enough to change your mind.
No, I'm ha ha ha.
After all, we know YouTube ain't letting this episode get monetized. I'm depressed. Her captors identify themselves as Serpoians from the planet Serpo, and they're here to get somewhere between nasty and naughty. Apparently, the Serpoians are an all-male race that procreates solely through cloning, like Michael Keaton in that movie Multiplicity. By just pushing out the same copy again and again, they're unable to evolve. So they have come to this planet in search of humanity's valuable banana organs.
Hello, lovely human woman.
Jesus Christ.
And we are Serpoian aliens from the planet Serpo. Hello.
We have taken on the form
No, it's thinking of something with the entertainment. No!
of beautiful human men to ease your nerves. Also, yes, hi.
Well, you messed that up right away.
Oh my
Those one of you
god.
sound weird.
Which one? Me? Oh no.
Project Mouthwash. They're all in there.
Never mind. Where the hell are my clothes?
Neatly folded and laundered.
You ripped them to shreds!
Yeah, that's new. Who did that? My bad, Serpoian one.
Okay, we crossed the line a long
my.
time ago. I'm busting the hell out of here.
Speaking of busting,
We have a long, complicated backstory that requires us to make sweet love to you.
No!
Please assume the position.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush. The only person more uncomfortable than Momo is me. Especially once they brandish that weird blender thing they attach to the end of their third leg. They attempt to seduce Momo with psychokinesis. But before they can put their nefarious plan into action, they're interrupted when her cell phone starts ringing. Phew! Nothing kills an alien boner like a poorly timed phone call.
Thank God.
I don't care if it saves your species. I'm not doing anything with you guys. Get me the hell out of here.
please relax, miss. Allow our relaxing, family-friendly mind wiggles to relax/sedate you.
Boys, commence the wiggles.
Commence the wiggles, Jesus
Has
Christ.
our horrid cacophony changed your mind? Your ringtone has thrown up our groove.
Exterminate the solicitor.
Sorry, his voice.
Seriously, every time we try to get freaky, the phone rings.
Let's go! Yes!
Giving ladies your ways. Don't you mind if I do?
Please don't. My weenie warranty just expired.
Momo! I can still feel everything that's happening while I'm possessed! I can still taste Momo!
An intruder! Serpoian blast! Also, I changed off screen, don't mind me.
Love it.
I'm gonna say my talk no jutsu speech. You don't have to do this!
We know! Serpoian blast!
We know.
I want to apologize. Please don't do that again. They answer, but to their surprise, a possessed occult coon, complete with his new pilot, Turbo Granny, emerges from the phone to gobble up some tasty schlongs.
All right.
And for his schlong gobbling abilities, he is able to bite hard on the private parts of anyone unfortunate enough to cross his path. It's a weird power, but I'm sure Kagurabachi's got weirder stuff in it.
I mean, I just recently read the first volume, and it was very, very good. Anyway.
Don't quote me on that. The aliens shed their human disguises to reveal their true form, ironically making them about 20% more attractive. While they tend to turbo occult coon Granny, they're also still trying to get in Momo's pants. With everything looking dire, Momo begins to remember the teachings of her grandmother and how she learned to harness her chi. She focuses hard, and boom! She launches out said chi, blasting free from her bindings and sending the aliens flying. It's a real good thing that's the memory that came to her in that moment, because if she just had thought about species of frogs or her favorite Grimjack video, she might have been in trouble. Momo's forceful display
Well,
of the
thank
chi
goodness
team
for that.
blasts
We're all
one of the
good.
Sapoians through the wall, causing an explosion that reveals that they're actually aboard a UFO. She'd really like to get down now, but first she has to free occult coon from his possession. Her newfound chi tricks are enough to ward off Turbo Granny, who claims that she still has control of his schlong. She challenges them to meet her in the old tunnel before taking her leave.
Okay, we gotta get the hell out of here. Where'd I leave that one weird kid?
Right here, baby girl.
Jesus Christ.
This! Are we getting off this ship together or what?
You ain't thick enough to get me off, girlie.
The animation's so good, like, goddamn.
Hey, Turbo Granny.
You're a freak of nature, you Baja Blast flavored girl. Yeah!
The curse isn't broken, but I exorcised the ghost.
I've been exercised better than a shake weight. As long as I will his weenie, he will not
Wield his weenie.
be free. If you have the cojones to face this banshee, you know which tunnel to find with old me.
Goddamn.
Back here and face me and fix it for something. Oh, right, we're gone.
The UFO comes crashing down, burning in an inferno.
It's so crazy. DanDaDan's so crazy. But if you've never watched it, oh, just go get into it. It's so good.
Of hate. The pair survive.
I felt dead lucky to. I like to go to as many anime screens as I possibly can. Like, they're very rare over here in the UK. But when the DanDaDan first 3 episodes were screened, it felt very, very special to watch. Like, it was so good.
Seemingly without any effort, and plan their next move. Occult Coon isn't feeling terribly confident about the whole situation, and proclaims that he is an awkward fellow, which is all Ken Takakura fans know is his signature catchphrase. Thinking she may have found a fellow superfan, she asks him for his name, and he reveals that it's Ken Takakura. Dun dun.
Dun dun! See what he did there?
This
DanDaDan.
makes her go doki doki in her Kokoro. And despite his nerdy appearance, makes her think about his banana organ. That right there is true love, folks. This Coinky Dink is a little too much for Momo to handle. So she dubs him Okarun instead. It's a shortened version of the Japanese pronunciation for Occult Coon, in case you were scratching your head. Before they go duke it out with Turbo Granny, they need a moment to recover. So they make their way to Momo's place. She lives at a shrine with her grandmother. And when Okarun tries to cross the threshold, he catches fire because he's impure! You dirty little
God!
boy! Momo flings
You
him into
goblin!
the river before he burns to a crisp, then removes the talisman that wards off evil spirits.
But remember to put it back, though. Just kind of trying to prove I know what the plot is.
It's a risky move, considering her grandma isn't home right now,
Put it back!
leaving them vulnerable to all matters of door knockers. As if on cue, the doorbell rings. Eerily enough, it's not the usual chime reserved for human visitors, but a special chime that Momo has never heard before. This is the chime for evil spirits.
No.
And I can't help but think that it's kind of adorable that evil spirits will just politely ring the doorbell. Like, can Momo come out and play? We brought a frisbee. They head back outside to retrieve the talisman, where they discover the air is choked by a sinister black mist. Worse still, the shrine has been walled off suddenly, suggesting that these evil spirits are highly efficient stonemasons. An enormous beast emerges from the fog, demanding their organs. Why, it's the Flatwoods Monster, a famous cryptid first sighted in West Virginia, only slightly less famous than the Blue Ridge Mountains and Shenandoah River. I may not be an expert on this subject, but the Flatwoods Monster is an alien, and he couldn't get passed through the gate, which means that the ward protects against aliens and ghosts. Or this guy's just a ghost of an alien.
Yeah, they established pretty early on that, like, because they both believe in the same stuff, but then there's certain things that are, like, happening that are, like, very relatable to each other, like ghosts and aliens have the same kind of energy, so they must be very similar.
Either way, he's their problem now. Momo can't really utilize her powers to fend it off, because all of her attention is focused on preventing Okarune's curse from resurfacing. He suggests that they let it partially loose for now. So Okarune turns into
Turbocratic.
an emo thingy. More specifically, with no self-confidence but overwhelming speed and power. In other words, Machine Gun Kelly without any musical talent.
Yeah, what's happened to him recently, man? It's so weird.
Also known as regular Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, damn. Okay, I wasn't going there, but alright. Yo.
Heroic entrance, go.
What's up with your face?
I've never felt more powerful. Or more dead inside.
Oh no, the depression.
Oh, you're supposed to be cool.
Oh, I guess I'm good at everything now. Even letting people down.
We do not have time for this, dude. God, you look like the slime villain from My Hero found a good dentist.
Well, if we're being honest, you're as useful as that pig from Seven Deadly Sins. At least when he eats it's a joke.
Oh, that is it. Flatwoods, whatever it is, can wait its turn. I'm kicking your ass now.
I'm still very much here. Am I getting your banana organs or not?
Wait your turn, Tiny. The only thing I can't beat is clinical depression.
Uh-oh.
Thanks to the power of Turbo Granny, I'm able to bite off anything that even resembles a weenie.
Oh god, that's kind of gross. Just, yeah.
Oh, maybe he is cool.
Oh, what's up? You want a little sugar, baby? Let me just... Oh no, I'm dying! He zips all over the place and is able to lop off some of the monster's fingers. But being
It's so freaking cool.
in this form takes a toll on his well-being, so he can't maintain it for long. That's when they notice that the monster has taken on a sumo pose, leading them to believe that if they can force its hand to the ground, they will claim victory. I didn't know that ghost alien cryptids adhere to the rules and regulations of Japanese customs. But
Well,
there you go! Okarune goes back into Turbo Granny mode and takes out the monster's legs. Strangely enough, they were on the money, as its hand begins to melt away once it hits the ground. What they didn't anticipate is that Flatwoods monsters are notorious that cheat the system at every opportunity. And it continues its rampage all the same. It nabs hold of Momo and hucks her into the wall that formed around the torii. That's the Japanese word for a shrine gate. It's also the word for bird. And the word for succulent chicken meat. Japanese is weird like that.
I'm very hungry
The beast
now.
begins to pummel Momo, creating a sizable crater in the wall. It looks gnarly, but as it turns out, this was all part of her plan. As her body has been driven so far into the wall, she's actually outside of the shrine's boundaries.
And now, they're gone.
It's cool that she survived as well, or she'd be on the other side in two ways. She uses her chi to pull Okarune over, slaps the talisman down on the torii, and the Flatwood monster goes up like the 4th of July.
Yeah, because obviously if he was inside, he would suffer as well. Yeah, it's cool. Makes sense. It's freaking cool!
American tastes that taste great together. You too can celebrate by going to West Virginia and lighting your very own Flatwoods monster on fire. Oh, but then you have to be in West Virginia. Never mind, nothing's worth that. With that, things return to normal, and the walls disappear. decreasing the property's value by at least 9%. Momo passes out from exhaustion, leaving her unable to keep Okarun's curse under control. He transforms
The grandmother!
almost immediately, scooping her up and holding her in a position so that he can gobble her schlong. Gee whiz! Before he can cross a boundary that most relationships don't reach until the third date, someone arrives to make the save. It's Momo's absolute G-MILF of a grandmother!
God damn, she's so hot for a grandmother. Come on.
Seiko!
God damn.
Now to do evil things that will get this video demonetized. Huh?
I just finished a long, hard, 1 hour day of work, and now I gotta come back to one of Momo's creeps? Hey, you'd only be on fire from that if you were a ghost, you know that?
Why is this kid I possess so flammable?
Ah, so you are a ghost.
God damn. Oh, jeez.
I knew Momo liked deadbeats, but this is a new low.
You can only keep me contained for so long. One day I'll escape and
Contain my ass. I'm dusting you here and now!
there's time to bolt. Oh, my teeth!
She's got the slick moves to keep Turbo Okarun in check, trapping him within a boundary she's drawn on the ground.
She's so freaking cool. Oh my god. This is only covered in the first 3 episodes. This is literally just covered in the first 3 episodes.
Her power is like nails and pencils? Kinda like a spirit architect. Yes. She's got her boy / granny on the ropes, threatening to burn him to a crisp before we jump ahead of Momo waking up in her bed. Wow, maybe it was all just a dream? Before she has a chance to read Shonen Jump and find out if yet another huge manga is ending soon, Momo heads downstairs where she finds Seiko
God damn.
chilling like a villain. Which she might already be if she just killed one of the main characters.
Nana, what did you do to that boy I brought over?
What'd I do to all the boys you bring over?
Oh my god. Oh no.
Please tell me you didn't him.
What? No, I killed him. This new show is hilarious.
Be serious. Plus, there's no way you genuinely find that funny. It's contrived as
Take that back right now.
Yeah, well, you apparently killed a man. So you know about stuff you can't take back.
Whatever. Go check the shed. You'll find what's left of him there.
Don't be dead, don't be dead, don't be dead, don't be dead! Okarun!
Stop, Mama. Oh, wait, Momo! Bring me a piss bucket before I...
Stop f***ing my grandma, you piece of
Wait,
Stop fucking with me.
Grandma? That's not your hot sister?
Now I wish she did kill you!
Momo, no! There's bees! There's bees and you've angered them! And now they're swarming! I can smell my fear! Ah! Oh, wait. I think they're cool. They're bringing me a celebratory cake! Ah, thank you. Oh no! There were angry bees in the cake! Ah! Thankfully, when Momo arrives at the shrine that my wife who can do no wrong Seiko told her to go to, she finds Okarun alive and crispy, but mostly well, eating some delicious 4Kids flavored jelly-filled
The jelly donuts.
donuts. Seiko lays down some lore, explaining that Turbo Granny is an infamous yokai who has melded with a bound spirit that has a connection with the haunted tunnel. Apparently, this makes her super strong or ghostier or something.
That's
The only hope is if they can convince Turbo Granny to chase them outside of the bound spirit's territory, which means they literally have to hoof it all the way out to the city limits. But first, they'll have to train. Momo has to hone her psychic abilities, Okarun has to maintain his cursed form, and Seiko has to remain unreasonably attractive. It's gonna be hard for everyone but Seiko.
Yeah.
During one such training session, Okarun has to use the bathroom, leading to an awkward discussion about how he has to remain in Momo's sight so that she can keep his curse under control.
Damn.
The more important question, I think, is how's this guy gonna pee when he's got no schlong? That seems like a
Yeah, I didn't even think about that actually. Yeah, that's a very valid point that's been brought up here right now, and I didn't think it was. Yeah.
critical component for that whole process. While he does his business, Turbo Granny
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
takes over, she's gotten impatient and threatens that she can bring death to whomever Okarun lays his eye on. If they don't come to the tunnel tonight, she's gonna make the kids start causing heart attacks like a de-schlonged version of Light Yagami.
This is my fault. I just had to ask for a supernatural experience. Now I'm spooky pooping in a haunted stall.
Stop complaining. I'm the one who has to watch you.
Hey, some people have to pay extra for that.
Don't be gross.
Don't you have to watch me or I turn evil?
Yeah, but it should be fine if it's just for a second.
Oh no!
You blinked, bitch, and now I'm free to. What is that smell? It smells like. Oh, why am I in a bathroom? This kid not even flush. Oh, I can taste it. I don't even have time for. Oh no! Meet me in that one tunnel, or I'll curse everyone or whatever. Ah!
My nose is bleeding. Where did I go just now?
Grandma, are you okay?
A nosebleed, huh? She'll have to do better than that.
Your brain is leaking out of your ears!
When you hit my age, things just start leaking.
God, she's just so hot. Oh, God.
Hey, aren't you supposed to watch that kid?
No, not again!
Why am I back?
So the pair dons their fancy shrine attire and set off to take her turbo ass down.
Let's go.
When they arrive at the tunnel, they encounter Granny. To their horror, she's big. American big. She looks like that goddamn giant head from Silent Hill 4.
And the eyes.
But thankfully,
the eyes.
She isn't making those suspicious moaning sounds. At least not yet, anyways. Turbo Granny soon has them surrounded with double heads at each end of the tunnel. Momo uses her power to send baseball bats flying towards Granny, only for her to gobble them up as if they were nothing but tasty schlongs. Okarun begins to power up, but he can't maintain it. Apparently, his schlong has been returned to him, so he's no longer cursed. He should see a urologist immediately.
Yeah, come on, let's get it checked out. Make sure you're okay.
The heads begin to close in on them, but Momo challenges Turbo Granny's vanity, saying that her broke old granny ass couldn't possibly beat them in a game of tag with a 10-minute head start. Granny accepts and begins to count out 10 minutes, except she's counting Turbo Granny style, which means she doesn't give a about silly things like numbers or time, and blurts things out randomly until she hits 10 minutes within the first 20 seconds. A mob of arms come out to envelop Momo in an unwelcome hug, and Granny begins a second 10-minute countdown for Okarun. He's totally out of ideas, so he decides to give in to her grotesque demands and suckles on her teeth.
Yeah.
More accurately, he takes a big old bite of and then hangs like a catfish what swallowed a corn dog. Oh,
you do it, dude. You do what you need to. Let's get the win.
boob dog! Apparently, Turbo Granny doesn't like this kind of rough foreplay. Looks like the shoe's on the other foot, or the Okarun is on the other boob. In desperation, she returns to possess his body. Bad move, bitey, because now Momo has got a clear shot to target her aura and seal her within Okarun for good. Their victory is short-lived, however, because now the bound spirit arrives on the scene. It's pretty pissed off that they've messed with its precious Turbo Granny, and it's here to even the odds. Are our heroes doomed to perish here in this tunnel of woe?
Oh, you're actually going to end it here. That's quite an interesting point. Okay. But let's not answer the question.
Or will they live to fight every manner of disgusting cryptid known throughout history?
Let's not answer that question either.
Like the Jersey Devil, or the Mothman of Point Pleasant, or the Dogman of Michigan? Which, if you ask me, is just an off-man version of a werewolf. To find out, you'll have to wait until our next episode of DanDaDan. And, as some good news for you guys, I forgot about that ghost alien bit I started at the intro. So I won't be doing that whole mass Earth destruction thing for the time being. If this video gets 10,000 likes, I'll tackle the next weird, wild, and unwieldy part of the unsettling anime that is DanDaDan. Ready your minds, ready your bodies, and ready your slungs! Grimjack, ending transmission. Beep. While feeling sorry for herself, she passes by a classroom where a group of bullies are picketing. Boo!
Boo!
Oh, mate. Brilliant. I love these in a nutshells. And DanDaDan's just fantastic. Like, it's absolutely phenomenal. Very special because, like, it's not often I get to go see anime screenings, and DanDaDan was one that I got to see early, so, you know, like the first 3 episodes, and it was just phenomenal. And getting to see the like interviews and stuff with the author of the manga, and then like the voice actors for the characters before seeing it all, it's like, it was very bizarre because it was like I don't get what they're talking about. And then when the episodes came out, it's like, oh. But yeah, very, very funny, very, very cool. Grimjack's class, the Smush Squad are just incredible, and thank you for watching.
Click like and subscribe. Pixel